afternoon baseball from the East Bay in the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the third baseman, Eduardo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch popped up. Olsen in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Blackburn is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Athletic, the second baseman, Jurickson.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he's pulled out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Robbie Grossman. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Porcello into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Swihart is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
The first baseman,
Here's Steve Pierce now, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is on the ground, is short. Could be two. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. He'll try it again. 3 and 2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bradley is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that's going to be high. 2 and 2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Blake Swihart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike two.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. The pitch. And a ball 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And that's the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, David.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's going.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Line towards center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And next up will be Franklin Barreto.
The Athletic. The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Josh Begley.
The pitcher, Josh Begley.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it's fouled away. Barreto on at first. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The 0-1 pitch. Barreto's on the move from first. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. At 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Standing in, Steve Pearce looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Heading after it is Piscotty, and oh no, it's off his glove. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pearce, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. It was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. 3-2 pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Popped him up. Fegley has a play. 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Bogarts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped straight up. Chapman into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Robbie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Grossman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Designated hitter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. That tails back over, strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Blake Swihart. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Chapman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. This is popped up. Nunez is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That's wide. 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Martinez. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Barreto, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Blackburn is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hit down the third base line. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Grossman. And the inning is over. Standing in, Josh Begley. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fegley, the runner at second with one away. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. Runner in scoring position with two guns. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the seventh. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Number 36.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Next will be the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. He struck out and popped out in his two previous trips.
Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now another 0-2. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. To second for one. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. Ball one.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Fegley over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ball two.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. Will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Porcello has his target. Here's the 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty, over 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Runner goes to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez will start us off in the 8th.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not.
Left field and deep. Grossman ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Liam Hendricks will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Steve Pierce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Begley. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Nope.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jurickson Profar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Orsello gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano is under it, 1 down. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Throw by for Doyle, be in time, and there's your first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Bradley is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Matt Olson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone. Matt Barnes takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Matt Chapman will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and no one will track it down. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. So striding in, Franklin Barreto has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is way behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the winning run is across to score. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line.